Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Super Monday Night Combat. For this gameplay I'm going to be playing the Combat Girl because that was a request of me from somebody who watches my videos. And I hadn't done one in a while, so I figured, you know, why the fudge not? For my endorsements and stuff, I don't think I show it to you because I'm a jerk. But I can tell you that it's basically max 15% skill regeneration, and then I don't know what else. But the skill regeneration part is pretty much the most important part because Combat Girl really relies heavily on her skills in order to be all the wreck sauce and kick faces in. So with Fortified, Kitties, and Laser for the nuking ability of taking out huge bot waves as well as finishing off fleeing pros is really vital. So I can't really think of anything else besides maybe health regen. I'm not entirely sure if health regen affects whenever you're healing bots or hurt gunning bots. I doubt it. I don't think it does. So yeah, I mean maybe health, but they have a pretty weak health pool, so I don't know. Anyways, they're commenting right now in the chat why I'm not playing Sniper, because last game I had played Sniper. I was trying to get a Sniper gameplay, and I have yet to master how to do that well without the game being fucking terribly boring. Because playing with Sniper, sure, it's pretty easy to stay by a turret the whole time and snipe bots' heads, but that's pretty fucking boring to watch. I'm trying to figure out a way that I can sort of move around the map, go unnoticed, and if move in a way that I'm still protected if I am noticed with ice traps and the such, but no luck so far. Like I could upload a gameplay where I just go like fucking 9-0 as a sniper and like a 25-minute gameplay, but it's gonna be really fucking boring because I'm just gonna be standing and then in one spot and then just shooting people the whole time from like 1,000 feet away. I don't think anybody wants to watch that shit. So upgrade Laser off the start. You could probably get away with upgrading Kitty off the start because 2 Kitties will help with the tagging bots in the lanes. If you start off with 2 Kitties, you can basically throw one in one lane, throw one in the other, and then you don't have to worry about tagging bots. You can just constantly heal your bots, and your Kitties will do all the tagging for you. So that's something to keep in mind. But of course I didn't do that. Go ahead and fortify here, why not? I understand it's like giant cooldown, but sure, it's level 1 and nobody's gonna come fight me, so. Anyways, right there I level up the Kitty, so all's good. I take a fucking airstrike because I'm stupid, but this is pretty cool right here. That guy, I guess what he pulled him over here, and of course he didn't get wrung out, which the vet is super cheesy on this map because you basically anytime you pull somebody from across the lane, you're basically saying, hey, you're dead now, right? You're dead, so I'm gonna laugh at you. But in that case, the chest had managed to live, but he did not very long because the vet he kind of freight trained when he really probably should have just did the skid row throw, but he freight trained him and didn't get the grapple portion of it and went ahead and knocked him off the map. So kudos to that guy for yanking people and getting them all dead and stuff. So right here I'm tagging all the bots. Bad habit I have when I play a Combat Girl or support is that I want to follow my bot wave all the way down and heal them the whole time. The problem with that is that basically their health is just, the bot's health are going to constantly drain because they're going to definitely out DPS your healing. And then when the bot dies, everybody's going to start shooting the shit out of your face if they haven't already just started focus firing you instead of the bot anyways. So, but I managed to restrain myself right there and just stay back and just shoot the bots for 2 damage each with my nail gun, hoping for a crit. So you can see there, I threw the Kitty and then I immediately fortified, and you can see that the Kitty that I threw did not get fortified, so that's something to keep in mind. There was a debate on the forums. People had a problem with Rambo Combat Girl throwing Kitties like John Elway across America and then fortifying them, and I don't think it's really, you can't fortify them until, well, they give you a little bit of time, so, before you can fortify them, so it's not ridiculously busted, so. Anyways, I heal up that Carl there because he gets himself a damage, and right there I thought I was safe because, I don't know, I figured, you know, hey, there's roof, but of course the guy had the ability, the skill, and the forethought to go ahead and aim it properly, so kudos to that guy for knowing what he's doing. I barely missed the laser there, now I'm all sad. I really like lasering people, and I get sad when I can't. Both in-game and in real life, I like to walk around sometimes and see a person, I'm like, hey, what's up, person? I just laser them. They get really annoyed, but you know, I can't help myself. It's a bad habit of mine, and I'm trying to kick it, so. Anyways, back to things that are actually true. I'm shooting this bot, so there's a thing that's true. Let's see, what do we got here? Early game is fucking really just the same thing. What you want to do is see what I'm doing in this is I'm moving back and forth between lanes. You want to move from one lane take out all the slims and tag the shady, and then go to the other lane and see if there's any slims left. Take those out and then tag the shady. And if you move back and forth between lanes, you should be able to get to a very high level very easily. Now right here, I'm going to miss the laser on this support because he went around the corner and I didn't. It came up before I was kind of ready for it. Also, I took a huge amount of damage, burst damage there, and I did not want to stick around and get dead right before the Annihilator because that would make me sad. Sad pants. So now I'm shooting the shit out of this Fuji bot with my dumb nail gun. And maybe what I should be doing is perhaps hurt beaming that douchebag to get health back. But I go up here, I go ahead and I take all the churros because it lets me immediately throw kitties down. And you can see right there I have 2 kitties set up. And I go ahead and I fortify. I missed that. I was really hoping he would keep being a dick and sticking his face out. But he does not, and so I missed that laser. But with a little bit of help from my friends, I go ahead and kill the Chestin because the tank is a cool guy and decides to help me. And this is what you really want to be doing as a combat girl during an anti-fight, is you're going to want to be healing your entire fucking team, which is, do it! Right there I predict the sniper and I hit him with the laser. But heal your entire team and then laser people. That's what you should be doing. Your DPS is going to be silly. So don't bother right there. Right there, I kind of just want to back that guy up, and also have nobody to heal. Now, see how I'm right up in their faces? There's no reason that should be me. That should be everybody else on my team. Now, I'm there so I can, one, keep tabs on my kitties, and so I can fortify. But they should be where I am, even more so. I land the laser on both of them. I got a 2-bagger, and 2 for right there. The big old double ski, and then I take 1 billion damage from the firebase, getting, I don't remember, was getting a churro or something? I don't know. It's being dumb. Take a bunch of damage, and right there you can see I threw the kitty, I fortified it, and it did not fortify in the air, so once again that it's not a problem. I did, however, fortify the 3 kitties, and that did absolutely nothing. Maybe scare people away because it makes an audible noise, makes a little tiny kitten roar, and then bad things happen to the opponent. So, and right now I'm kind of just very willy-nilly throwing kitties, which is kind of stupid. There's a wall right behind me. You want to throw kitties right on that wall because enemies that are right around the corner can't hit it or are unaware of it. And then it's just not as big of a threat if it's not out in the open. People don't see it and go, oh, you gotta kill that immediately because it's just kind of out in the open. Now, right here, I'm up there enforcing the shit out of all these people because apparently my enforcers don't want to do that, even though they have way more fucking health than me. But all turns out well in the end because I run away and I buy Regenadol. I laser the Carl, trying to laser both of them, the sniper and the Carl. Right there, I pulled my head on my ass. That's where you want to put the kitty. Carl goes ahead and gets himself ice trapped like a dope. The Carl is doing more enforcing than the enforcers. And that guy is going to get the big old spin around, slam dunk, nail gun on the face. And then he's dead, so that's what happens when you get pulled, son. Now I go ahead and laser that tofu bacon because I wanted to get that the fuck away from me. Because that shit is disgusting. But, yeah, and then I jump over here. Those are the 2 things I did right there. One particularly exciting and interesting, the other not so much. So I'm gonna start setting up right here. I feel pretty confident right after the Annie that I can kind of be a little bit aggressive. Get the 2 for laser, and I take out a bunch of bots in the process. I run up here. I want to get this juice. I take a little bit of laser blazer damage, but nothing bananas. Oh yeah, I came up here because I want to take out this turret, and I don't think anybody's going to do anything about it, so I'm going ahead and 213ing the shit out of this. But I want to be very cautious because, for example, I don't want what just happened to happen, where I take a bunch of damage from the laser blazer, and the gremlins come up and sneak up on me. And I definitely don't want enemies to come up and sneak up on me because they are much more volatile than a tiny little gremlin, especially when I'm level 8. So I do that as a thing. Laser them motherfuckers, yeah! Just sort of pinning the edge with the laser. At this point, I kind of like support a little bit better than Combat Girl just because I like the notion of the airstrikes. I just like the airstrikes a little bit better than laser. Because you're mobile while you're using them. You don't have to stand in place like an asshole while you do it. And it's also more useful for whenever somebody gets grappled. Because you stick them with the airstrike. And they come out of the grapple, and right as they come out of the grapple, they get ground zeroed right in the head, and it does maximum damage without the reduced damage from being in a grapple. So now I got my laser on a nice slow cooldown. I'm just gonna start launching them all over the goddamn place. I got my fire bases all set up. I got I got my fortify ready. If somebody wants to try to oust me, I can fortify and run the fuck away. This guy shows up. I miss him with the laser. Very, 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 very sad to me. I thought he would very predictably go in one direction, back as fast in the like predictable as fast as he can, away, straight line. But he most certainly did not do that. So, I guess kudos to that guy for either being really dumb and not doing the smart thing, or being really smart and not doing the dumb thing. So, good job, you guy. Good way to be. Way to be a living oxymoron. So, oh, that guy got pulled, but nothing comes from it. I go ahead and launch some more lasers, and that's what I'm going to do. Not a whole lot of interesting stuff has happened. At this point, I'm basically just holding this position, which is what you want to do as a combat girl, is hold a position, and you can see I have the vet with me. So if anybody wants to try to oust us, they gotta kind of get into close range combat, or start shooting us from like medium range, at which point the vet will engage them, and they will be forced to run away. Or maybe they won't be forced to run away, and the whole team will show up and try to kill him, and he'll run back to me, I'll fortify, and then we'll do teamwork, and then they'll both be dead. So, right here, I'm using my kitties as bait for the fire base. I'm throwing the kitty down, and then I am shooting the fire base while the fire base is distracted, which is a really good tip. And one of the reasons that kitties are potentially way better than the fire base, because of that, it makes it really easy to take out a fire base by doing so. There's only one of them, and even though it stays after the support dies, it is relatively easy to take down with focus fire. I mean, I know a kitty is really easy to take down, but you get one every like fucking 10 seconds, so, or 5 seconds in this instance. So that's nothing compared to like having to use another skill, overclock, in order to get one back for 5 seconds. And once you've used overclock, you can't overclock the turret, so it's kind of it's a little bit meh until you can overclock again, which takes a bit of time, even at level 4. So I won't argue that the kitties are better than the ooh, look at that laser kill, roasted him like a goddamn chicken. Man, I want roasted chicken. I wanted roasted chicken last night, and I want it again now with some roasted potatoes, some hobo, JoJo potatoes, whatever you call them. Those are fucking delicious. I go ahead and laser that support and kill them, and then I miss all of the bots who would move along a very predictable pattern. So good job, me, for being a dummy. Now, as you can see, I have not upgraded defense, because I don't often do that, because I usually try to use my mobility tool just to run away at the first sign of danger, and I spam the shit out of Regenadol. But also, I have been very rarely attacked in these instances, and so I figured that I am pretty safe at this moment. So they want to start focusing on me, sure. This guy's not getting away. I see that he was juiced, running straight at me. I don't know why he wasn't massacring me. If that Carl was good at all, I would be dead. He would have stunned me, he would have Carl Jr.'d me, he would have alt-fired me, and then I probably would have been dead before then, because he was juiced. So. But unfortunately, he does not do all of those things, and I don't die, so I'm pretty excited about that. Also, I want to talk about something about, what's it called? Critical armor is really fucking obnoxious. Whenever you get critical armor, it makes this ticking noise, and it makes a really weird sound effect. And basically, you have to deal with this weird sound effect the whole fucking game. Especially if you're a sniper, where you're in the back, so you have over armor and the fucking critical armor, where it gets to the point where you always have full armor, and you always hear this really obnoxious tick. At first, I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I realize that, oh, I guess it's that because I have it, and it's red, so it means it's activated. So it's just kind of annoying, but I mean, it's nice that it lets me know that's working. But it could just go ding-a-ling, it's working, like some little, like a text alert, instead of just being obnoxious for fucking 3 hours. Sort of like Legend of Zelda, when you get low health and you hear that Gwen for like 1,000 billion years. Like, I'm well aware of that. I have a fairy in a bottle. If I die, it's all good. Thanks, game. It's like your fucking nervous system. Like, hey, your kidneys are failing. Here's a bunch of pain. I'm like, thanks, body. My kidneys are failing. There's absolutely nothing I fucking do about it. Thanks for making me feel incredibly shitty. Thanks for that. I mean, I understand that pain operates as a signal to, like, stop doing what you're doing or to take care of business, but seriously, body, can you knock that shit the fuck off? God, I hate pain. I don't know anybody that does. I guess sadomasochists do. But let's not talk about those people, because they like to wear leather and get things in their butt. So, hey, let's focus back on this game and how I have a fucking Mr. Moneybags over here with like $1 billion. Yeah, that happens when I play Combat Girl. I kill a lot of bots with the laser. I tag a lot of bots with the kitties, and I heal a lot of people and bots, and so I get a huge shit ton amount of money, which helps me to be fucking like 3 levels over the lowest person on my team. 4 levels over that Cheston, which means bad news bears for him, because my kitties are going to wreck him, my nail gun's going to wreck him, and my laser's going to wreck him. because of all that extra damage against pros. Oh no. Short range grapple, or claw grapple. Short range claw equals deadsies. So I don't think I fortified because I'm dumb, and so I get the assist. I'm okay with that. I'm a team player. That's what I do. Right here, I got 2 kitties over here, 2 kitties over there, and I do that because this support is very. I said he was dumb or smart. I can't remember. He's either or, but he's. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's smart because he keeps airstriking my kitty nests, and one airstrike is capable of taking out all those kitties if he, first off, wasn't fucking massively underleveled. He would take out all my kitties at once, so I have him placed in 2 separate lanes. One, so that he doesn't take out them all at once, and anybody else doesn't take them out all at once, like Megabeth by splash damaging all 4 kitties. And also, so I can tag bots in both lanes. Right here, boom, he takes out that kitty. So he almost takes out that one. So he's very, very wise in his airstrike placement, and he's also airstriking bots. Oh, right there, no! You missed the chest and you suck! You're the worst dude ever. Of all the dudes, you're the worst. See right there, boom, takes out the kitties and makes me sad pants. Now I get to level 13, so it's time to upgrade my fucking defense, which I have been neglecting. Oh my god! Yeah, fortify and get the kill. 35 bucks. Look at that mega streak. 112 bucks on ice-sighted 12 floss. What? I don't know. Yeah, I land that laser, but I can't land the laser on the goddamn hurt one. Get the kill on him. Yuck. Yuckaroo. Anyways, right there, see? The kitties have to be stuck to the ground in order to fortify. So if you throw one really high into the air and fortify, nothing's going to happen. If you throw one directly onto the ground and fortify, then yeah, sure, it'll work, but it has to engage before it starts shooting. So that sort of kind of balances out a little bit. If they throw one down and fortify, then yeah, you're going to be hurting a little bit. But, I mean, 1 fortified kitty is not really a huge deal comparatively to 4 fortified kitties and their whole team shooting you in the face. So anyways, that was this gameplay. I go 7-0-6, a little bit of a quickie, only 15-minute game time. I got 117 bot kills. Yeah, leading the pack in kills and bots as the support character, and money. But that's to be expected because I'm getting that interest from the healing just trickling into my account. Trickle down economics. I got Ronald Reagan in the form of a healing weapon, except in this instance it actually works and doesn't just completely screw over the lower middle class. So Waka Waka, look at this guy getting all political. Who gives a shit? It's like in the 80s. Gorbachev, bring this wall down. Hey, let's get some more references. Everybody's that watches these videos are too young to fucking get. I'm too young to get that. I was born in the 80s. I'm just well aware of things like that, like the Berlin Wall and how it was bad, and then the Pink Floyd's Wall and how it was good. That's Pink Floyd, right? I hope I'm just gonna sound like an asshole if I'm getting this fucked up. So. And then that one wall that killed Dale Earnhardt, that was bad. And then Walmart, which is, I guess you could say it's bad, but you also say it's good, I guess, if you wanted to. If you'd be a dick. If you wanted to be a dick, you could say it's good. Sure, why not, ass? Oh boy, things have gotten off the fucking rails. Anyways, that was this gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And, yeah, see you guys next time.